Hello today folks, Rage is back for another reaction. This time we are reacting to a trailer for Avengers Doomsday. I'm very excited again. This is one of my most anticipated movies of the year, so I'm very excited again this. So if you guys enjoyed this reaction, like, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe for future reactions. Let's go.
Something's coming. Something we may not be able to deter.
Who's this?
Before this day is
Doom?
done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
Definitely different than I expected, especially. I think he could turn his voice that
I've fought
different.
with many warriors in my time. They were far stronger
Oh, looks like the Avengers are back
than
together,
all of us put together,
not fighting.
and they died. They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one.
Gosh, I can't wait. Oh! Damn. Gambit versus Sanchi.
Everything that they
Strong.
sacrificed will be for nothing if we do not stand together. Put aside your petty squabbles.
Oh! Oh, God.
Presume nothing except this. If you return, you will return as brothers and sisters.
They always seem to find a way to fight, so
Mark my words.
my doubts. Oh, God.
We're going to need a miracle.
Hey, pal.
It's not possible.
Oh. I guess that's a good way to test it. All right, so that was a trailer for Avengers Doomsday coming out later this year. Can't wait. Yeah, might actually go to the movie theaters for once for that one. I've been like contemplating going to the movie theaters for Spider-Man. I'm still up in the air about that one, but can't wait to see this one. Either I've been to, I went with the last few Marvel movies. I've been to the movie theaters. Oh, not a few. Spider-Man, Avengers, Endgame. I went to the movie theaters, so maybe I'll pick up that tradition. I did listen to like a lot of Comic Con. I don't know if it was Comic Con or D23 or what, but they were talking about like a trailer that released for Doomsday, which definitely was similar to this one. I'm curious how close it was. All I remember was like the X-Men stuff. Um, but it's cool seeing Cyclops finally. James Marsden in a real outfit that looks like Cyclops. I'm excited to see how his character plays, even though it's probably not gonna last long. I don't know how involved the X-Men are because they didn't really share any time with the Avengers. I'm curious if the X-Men are in the beginning, like opening scene, or if they're later on in the movie and they're just leaving a lot of that stuff. Maybe they are more involved and they're just leaving a lot of that stuff, vague. But we got Captain America back, which we've, known about. I think they put out a trailer, which is interesting. He got his beard, which is a interesting one. I'm curious why they chose to do that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited to see Doom. Looks great. You can't even tell that's Robert Downey Jr. if that's him speaking in the beginning. So can't wait to see that. And like, I'm curious how powerful they make Doom. We already saw him kind of just holding Thor off with the pinky. Like I don't know if that was really his pinky, but you know what I mean. So I'm excited to see how this all plays out. How they're doing. The new Avengers with the OG Avengers, and they seem to be on good terms. But like everybody seems to be fighting, and maybe that's like the whole point. Like Namor and the Black Panther, and you have the X-Men and the Avengers fighting at one point. So like, seems like everybody's gonna start off fighting, and then we'll figure it out to take out Doom. I'm really excited about this. I'm curious how this movie's gonna end, especially with how this is kind of like a two-parter to Secret Wars. No Spider-Man still, which I don't know if he's just being hidden for the trailers or if he's just not in this one. I would doubt that because he's like one of the more like the most famous Marvel characters. So I'll be worried not to have him in this, but we'll see. I enjoyed this trailer. If you guys enjoyed my reaction, like the video, comment that down below, and subscribe for future reactions. Hope you guys have a good day, and goodbye.